Hey everybody, Shawn here. This is our book this time, The Five Love Languages of Children. This is an amazing book. When I was married, my wife had bought this for me and I had read it and I actually love this book. I really do love it. I use it a lot with my son because you have to understand like where they're coming from, how they interpret love, so they can actually love when they get older. The five are, you got quality time, words of affirmation, gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. How I always think of it, I'm gonna put the book down, is kids like to be talked to, and they like to be around you. So give them the quality time that they need. Also, give them hugs. How many kids do you see like when they turn like 13, 14, like they don't want to they don't want to touch. And that's like one of the basic needs for all humans. That's why babies, they love to be, held and touched. Gifts, but don't have gifts be something that they just expect. And don't always have like big gifts. Have like small things around. So if they do such and such, give them something. Give them a certificate for like their favorite food. Um, the affirmations is like telling your kid how much you love them or how good they are. I mean, don't sit there and blow smoke up their butt. Just actually be sincere about it. And the acts of service is kind of like what I was talking about with gifts, because I always kind of think of those two as the same thing. But you definitely want to like do something for them and support them. So supporting a child at a young age can be as simple as go over their spelling words with them. I mean, that's supporting them. It's beautiful, Or if say something happens at school, supporting them, helping them, encouraging them, to go beyond what they are. Like my son, he really likes to do everything that I do. So sometimes I let him sit there and video edit with me, and sometimes we'll sit there and we'll draw on a little pad together. Just have a good time, and it's quality time. Plus, it's teaching him something, and it's standing behind him. Definitely, I mean, every morning when I wake him up, I go in there and I do like the little song or whatever, and I tickle him, wake him up, and it's something that he really enjoys, and I can tell because the days that say I don't do that, I can tell that his mood is completely changed. Like he really likes to have that, that physical touch, when I'm waking him up and I'm tickling him and stuff. I mean, it's just important. It also talks in here about being receptive to the what your child wants, because some children aren't going to want certain aspects, so they're going to have one that's like dominant. Like my son is all about quality time. He really wants the quality time. He doesn't really care about gifts that much. He likes the affirmations, but it's not his major one. The physical touch, like I said, when I wake him up, he really likes it, but the quality time is the biggest one. And you have to figure out which one your kid responds to the best. Like which one can you see that they feel. Also, you can just ask them questions like, how do you know I love you? And when they state it like, oh, well, I know you love me because you spend quality time with me, or we play games, or we do this, and it teaches you what your child is receptive to. This is a great book for parents. Like, I don't even think I'm doing it justice by even talking about it. But again, like, I go through all my books and I highlight them, just so I can come back to them in a quick reference and go through them. But I mean, I really just think that you really need to get this book as a parent, expecting parent, an aunt or uncle, a grandparent even. I mean, it's never too old to learn. It's definitely true from life experience. Then this book it's like 200 some pages. It also has, tests in the back that, it's like an assessment game that you can go over with your child, and I did, without him knowing. Like I just went through it, and throughout the day, I would ask him stuff, and then he would tell me, and then I'd go and I'd circle it. So definitely pick this book up. I love it. I think it's a great book. It's one of the best books that I have. This will be something that will be in my collection forever. This will be passed off to my son when he gets older and he has kids. So definitely pick this book up. And what do you guys think? Have you guys ever read this book? Do you guys like the whole, review thing? If you do, let me know in the comments below. What books would you like me to go over? Did I mess up anywhere? Did I miss something? Well, let me know. If you liked it, do that thumbs up, subscribe, share to anybody that this might help, especially any like expecting parents. That book needs to be like out there. Like it's serious. It needs to be like standard issue when you're having parents. Like once you go into pregnancy test, oh, you're pregnant. Here's the book. Seriously, it's a phenomenal book. Go get it. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Share. And until next time, peace.